Hi guys, what a class of rural comedies, facts, and trivia. Thank you for being here. Today's video is on the Andy Griffith Show and why Warren Ferguson suddenly disappeared from the show. When Don Knotts left the Andy Griffith Show after 5 seasons to pursue a movie career, the show was left scrambling to find a worthy replacement. Knotts' bumbling deputy Barney Fife was not only a fan favorite, but the perfect comedy partner for Andy Griffith. But when producers rushed to replace him in season 6 with a new character, Warren Ferguson, played by comedian Jack Burns, things didn't go as planned. Audiences did not connect with Ferguson. Neither did Griffith. He was eventually axed after just 11 episodes. Warren was introduced as Floyd Lawson's nephew from Boston, fresh from the police academy, where he had graduated near the top of his class. But despite his training, Warren often came across as clumsy and nervous, repeating his catchphrase, "Huh?" whenever flustered. Many of the scripts had originally been written with Barney in mind, and it was confusing for fans to see this new character trying to replace him. Griffith later admitted that the decision to bring Warren into Mayberry was a mistake. In Richard Kelly's 1981 book, The Andy Griffith Show, Griffith recalled how he and producer Bob Ross met Burns and thought his comedy was promising. But once they began shooting the show, things took a turn. Griffith explained, according to Me TV, "I can't begin to explain how uncomfortable we were. I get strung out pretty easily, and if I'm uncomfortable, I'm hell to be around, and I was very uncomfortable. Just before Christmas, we decided we'd have to let him go and pay him off for the rest of the year. I didn't want William Morris people to tell him then, but they told him before Christmas. I saw Jack some years later, and he said he was bitter for a while, but he got over it. It wasn't Jack's fault, it was ours." After just 11 episodes, Warren disappeared without explanation. He was never mentioned again. In later episodes, when Andy visited Barney in Raleigh, Andy remarked that Barney's old job was still open, as if Warren had never existed. Griffith always stressed that the problem was not with Burns himself, who went on to thrive as a writer and performer, including working on The Muppet Show in the 70s. Goober Powell occasionally filled in as deputy during the final seasons, but no one ever truly replaced Barney Fife. For longtime viewers, Warren Ferguson remains one of the most unusual and short-lived chapters in the history of the Andy Griffith Show. And I'll say this again, I've said it on my other channel. The character of Warren Ferguson was a good character. Jack Burns, good actor. Not to replace Deputy Barney Fife, though. They should never made him a deputy. They could have put him in any other job, and he probably lasted, but not. You don't replace Don Knotts. You just don't. And you don't try to replace him with somebody that's kind of, they try to make him into a Barney Fife. You don't do that. And they learned. They learned the hard way. Poor Warren. Poor Jack Burns. All I got for you guys. Hope you enjoyed this. Please don't forget to subscribe. Please like this video. I'd appreciate it. You have a great day. God bless you. And I'm praying for you.